back to Boulder. What do you remember about Ralphie?
Oh, well, I remember that the day before we got to watch all the students that carry him around the field do their jobs. It was really fun. It was exciting. He wasn't as big as I thought he was going to be. At least last year, I don't know what it was, a male, female. But I do remember years ago, I went up there and a gigantic Ralphie was there, and they had to tell me right at the last second to get out, and I didn't know exactly what was going on. I jumped on the bench and watched it go by, and I thought, you know what? In all seriousness, the thing could kill you, dead. And it takes some work. I don't know if they're going to make it as big as that one before. I bet you there's an issue. Years ago, that thing was 1,000 pounds, maybe 2,000 pounds. It looked like a car going by. Really scary. And then it just turned and it runs right into its own little area. It's trained to get into that deal. It's where it's going to smash its head someday, you know. But it's fun. It's one of the great college traditions. It's just fantastic.
Another unique part of Boulder that's been talked about a lot this week is the altitude portion. Brian just said that maybe you get a little bit more oxygen, so it's not so much a negative.
Yeah, honestly, it's not even. We don't even talk about it. It's not an issue. I've been there. I've been on that team that tried to use it against other people, and then people come up there and whoop our butts. You know, I was like, that didn't work. So you know, it's just a non-issue for us. There's some science to it that actually would favor us, but if you're going to run a marathon in Boulder, we'd die. But we're not running marathons.
Paul Richardson, a pretty good receiver.
Yeah, he's a fantastic receiver.
What makes him a challenge?
Well, he's a finisher. He's a deep threat finisher. You know, there's a lot of deep threat guys, but this guy is a guy that catches the ball and runs down the field, and he knows what he does best, and he's really good at it. And you know, we've got to do everything we can and not let him get those big plays he gets, and he's always close too. Even if he doesn't make it, it's like he's right there. He's an inch away, so we got to stay an inch ahead of him.
It's unique. They target him a ton. I mean, I think going into the Oregon State game, it was like 40% of the time they looked at him. How does that? Is that unique in terms of a game planning thing?
Well, no, I think it's smart. You know, you're going to help your best player get the ball. So I like what these guys do offensively as coaching. I think they're really good at what they do. You know, I got a pretty good understanding of what we're going to get, but the way they utilize six is just really smart. They understand when to go deep. They know when to control the passing game. They know when to get rid of the football. There's a lot of good things going on at Colorado right now.
Did the Beavers do anything specifically kind of slow them down? Or
the Beavers are one of the things that makes them really good. They do the same things over and over and over again. That's why they're always a consistent program. But you know, they didn't. You know, you don't go out of your way and try to change your defense to try to stop six. I mean, players have to stop him. You could double him, and he still beat you. So you know, we just have to, the best we can, do it within the context of understanding our defense and finishing the way we normally do.